YOLO amazing people of the tube. So I'm proposing to you guys a solution to traffic, especially in places like Los Angeles. Because first of all, I'm weary of if traffic is a reality or if it's something that is created by other forces to slow our productivity, right? Like imagine if you were China, for example, and you wanted to slow down the American machine, right? You can hire people to drive like shit that would cause a shitload of traffic, right? Could you imagine if there are people on this freeway that are being paid, that are deliberately slowing us down? Like, is it weird that like 2 lanes can go really fast and 2 lanes are stuck on the freeway, right? So my question and my solution is it possible that it's not by accident? It's not just a whole bunch of cars being packed up so shit slows down because people are bad drivers? That maybe there's something more intentional behind it? And the solution I'm giving is I think that we should have pace cars, not race cars, pace cars on the freeway. Like imagine every so many, let's say every quarter mile there's a pace car in every single lane. And you have to follow their lead, their speed, right? They dictate how fast the freeway moves, regardless of how much traffic there is and whatnot. And basically the freeway becomes more organized. For example, if you're gonna go a longer distance, like if you're gonna go more than a mile or 2, well then you get to go to the left 2 lanes. And if you're gonna go over, let's say 3 miles, you'll be in the furthest lane, and that's the lane that's gonna be moving faster. And then slower, slower, and slower, right? So we can actually increase the speed of which cars are driving on the freeway, even in traffic, by placing pace cars, right? So one can say, okay, so what is us spending to put this? Are we benefiting more by having these vehicles and using them every day, or are we burning more gas and spending more money, and productivity is actually, we're not seeing an increase? I would argue that I think if you can save people 10 minutes a day, every single person, 10 minutes a day of driving time, right? Time-wise, not distance, time-wise. I think that's going to add up to a shitload of fucking hours at the end of the year in terms of productivity across our nation. So what do you guys think? Pace cars, right? Like we have pace cars in racing, right? A freeway is a giant racetrack, might as well, right? Hire some amazing drivers, put them, they'll have little signs on the top, you know, going from this freeway to this freeway, so nothing's fucking confusing to the dumb ones. Think about it. Solo YOLO Bolo.